Did you know that just last night, a 71-year-old gentleman quietly slipped away in his sleep? His family was left in disbelief. Only a day earlier, he was vibrant, laughing, and living a normal life with no apparent health issues. But by morning, he was gone. What could have happened? And more importantly, could this tragedy have been prevented? Before we dive in, I have a quick question for you. Have you ever woken up feeling that something wasn't quite right, even if you thought you'd had a good night's sleep? Drop a comment below and share your experience. Your story might help someone else catch these silent warning signs. In today's video, we're uncovering 4 common nighttime habits that many people over 70 unknowingly embrace. Habits that can quietly put your health at risk by increasing the chance of strokes, heart attacks, and even sudden death. These routines might seem perfectly normal, but they're like ticking time bombs that you might be setting off without even realizing it. Stick with me until the end because the final habit is a real eye-opener, one that nearly every senior does without thinking, and it could be jeopardizing your life right under your nose. By the end of this video, you'll not only learn what these risky habits are, but also discover practical tweaks to your nightly routine that can enhance your sleep quality, boost your overall well-being, and help you wake up feeling more refreshed and resilient each day. So, if you care about your long-term health and want to learn how to safeguard your future, hit that like button and subscribe. This information could truly be a lifesaver. Habit 1. Late-night heavy meals. Picture this: you enjoy a delicious hearty dinner, indulging in a rich pasta dish or a sizzling burger right before heading to bed. When you were younger, your metabolism might have efficiently processed that meal, allowing you to drift into a peaceful slumber. However, once you cross the 70-year threshold, your body's internal clock changes in more ways than one. As we age, the efficiency of our digestive system declines, and our metabolism naturally slows down. This means that the same heavy meal can lead to unexpected complications when consumed too close to bedtime. When you eat a large meal just before turning in for the night, your body is forced to split its energy between digestion and rest. Instead of entering deep, restorative sleep, your system is busy churning and breaking down the food you've just eaten. Your stomach ramps up acid production, your intestines engage in prolonged activity, and your heart rate stays elevated longer than it should. This unnecessary exertion disrupts the sleep cycle, leading to lighter, more restless sleep. And even worse, it can trigger a cascade of cardiovascular complications. Imagine the discomfort of waking up in the middle of the night with a burning sensation in your chest, or perhaps experiencing sudden bouts of acid reflux. Over time, chronic acid reflux, medically known as GERD, can wear down the esophageal muscles, making it easier for stomach acids to irritate and damage sensitive tissues. This irritation can sometimes escalate into aspiration pneumonia, a severe lung infection particularly dangerous for older adults. Additionally, consuming heavy meals at night may cause blood sugar levels to spike, especially in individuals predisposed to diabetes. Such glucose fluctuations not only disturb sleep, but may also pave the way for metabolic disorders that further stress your heart. So, what's the remedy? Experts advise wrapping up your final meal at least 3 to 4 hours before you plan to sleep. This time frame allows your body ample opportunity to digest food properly and helps to avoid those hazardous overnight complications. If you do find yourself peckish as bedtime approaches, opt for a small, easily digestible snack. Consider a modest handful of almonds, a small piece of fruit, or even a soothing cup of herbal tea. These lighter alternatives can actually promote better sleep while easing the digestive process. Keep in mind, your body's needs evolve as you age. By simply tweaking your dinner timing and snack choices, you're taking an active step toward reducing your risk of heart-related emergencies, mitigating sleep disturbances, and ultimately providing your body with the restorative rest it so desperately needs. Habit 2. Overindulging in liquids before bed. Staying hydrated is an essential aspect of maintaining good health. But did you know that overloading your system with liquids right before bed can have unintended consequences, especially when you're over 70? Many seniors make the common mistake of consuming large volumes of water, tea, or juice in the evening, not realizing that this habit could be doing more harm than good. Frequent trips to the bathroom might seem like a minor inconvenience at first, but for older adults, these nocturnal awakenings can lead to a host of issues, including an increased risk of falls and even potential cardiovascular stress. Here's why. As we get older, our bladder's capacity and control tend to diminish. The muscles that once efficiently held urine gradually weaken, and the kidneys continue to filter fluids through your system even as you sleep. When you drink an excessive amount of liquid close to bedtime, it sets off a chain reaction. Soon enough, you're awakened by an urgent need to use the restroom. But it isn't just the disruption of sleep that's concerning. There's more lurking beneath the surface. Imagine waking in the dead of night, groggy and disoriented, as you rush out of bed to answer nature's call. In that moment of haste, your body may experience a sudden drop in blood pressure, known as postural hypotension, when you stand up too quickly. This abrupt change can cause dizziness, a fleeting loss of balance, or even fainting. For a senior, a fall in the middle of the night can be devastating, potentially resulting in fractures, head injuries, or other serious harm. Moreover, those midnight bathroom trips can wreak havoc on your sleep cycle. Every time you flip on the light and disturb the darkness, your body's internal clock is thrown off. This disrupts the natural secretion of melatonin, the hormone that helps regulate deep, restorative sleep. Over time, these repeated disturbances not only sap the quality of your sleep, but also contribute to broader health issues. Research indicates that chronic sleep disruption in older adults is linked to an increased risk of cognitive decline, memory loss, and even the development of dementia. So, what's the best strategy? It's all about managing your liquid intake wisely throughout the day. Focus on consuming the bulk of your fluids during the earlier hours, and gradually reduce the amount you drink as the day progresses. If you feel thirsty in the evening, try taking small sips rather than gulping down a full glass. And if your beverage of choice contains caffeine, like coffee or certain teas, be mindful, as caffeine can act as a diuretic, further increasing your need to urinate. It's also wise to be aware of hidden sources of fluids in your diet. Foods like soups, fruits high in water content, and even certain medications can add to your overall fluid levels. By staying conscious of these factors and making small adjustments, you can maintain adequate hydration without compromising your sleep quality or putting yourself at risk for nocturnal falls and other health complications. Habit 3. Sleeping in an overly warm environment. At first glance, a warm, snug bedroom might seem like the perfect haven for a peaceful night's sleep. However, for those over the age of 70, a bedroom that's too warm can have hidden consequences that adversely affect health. Many seniors believe that piling on extra blankets or turning the thermostat up will ensure a comfortable sleep. In reality, these practices might be silently increasing your risk for heart complications, dehydration, and diminished sleep quality. As we age, our bodies lose some of the efficiency in temperature regulation that once helped us easily adapt to changes in our environment. The natural process of sweating, which helps cool the body, becomes less effective. This makes older adults more susceptible to overheating, particularly during sleep. When your body struggles to shed excess heat, your heart is forced to work harder to maintain a stable core temperature. Over time, this additional strain can contribute to cardiovascular problems, especially if you already suffer from heart conditions or high blood pressure. Consider a scenario involving a retired gentleman named Frank, age 74, who loves nothing more than settling down with a good book before bed. Frank's bedroom is always set at a toasty 75 degrees Fahrenheit, and he wraps himself in heavy blankets to stay warm. Night after night, however, Frank finds himself tossing and turning, waking up drenched in sweat and feeling drained by morning. What he doesn't realize is that his overly warm sleeping environment is disrupting his body's natural cooling process, preventing him from reaching the deep sleep stages that are crucial for recovery and memory consolidation. Research suggests that a cooler sleeping environment is key to achieving restorative sleep. When your bedroom temperature is maintained between 60 degrees Fahrenheit and 67 degrees Fahrenheit, it allows your body to gradually lower its core temperature, a vital step in entering deep, quality sleep. A cooler room not only reduces cardiovascular strain, but also minimizes the risk of dehydration during the night. Mild dehydration, which might seem inconsequential at first, can lead to thicker blood consistency, thereby increasing the chances of blood clots, heart attacks, and strokes in older individuals. To create an optimal sleep environment, consider making a few simple adjustments. If you find the recommended temperature range too chilly, instead of layering on heavy, heat-retaining blankets, opt for breathable cotton covers that allow for better air circulation. Lightweight, moisture-wicking sleepwear can also help maintain a comfortable body temperature. Additionally, incorporating a small fan or even opening a window can promote better airflow, ensuring that the air in your room remains fresh and cool. These subtle changes can collectively have a powerful impact on both your sleep quality and overall cardiovascular health. Habit 4. Adopting an unhealthy sleeping position. Now, let's address a habit that might seem utterly innocuous: how you position yourself while sleeping. Most of us haven't given a second thought to our sleep posture, assuming that as long as we're comfortable, everything is fine. Yet, for those over 70, the way you lie down at night can be more than a matter of comfort. It can have significant implications for your breathing, circulation, and even heart health. The way your body is aligned during sleep can either facilitate proper blood flow and oxygenation or hinder them, potentially triggering a host of health issues. For instance, sleeping flat on your back might feel natural, but it can sometimes be the least beneficial position for older adults. When you lie on your back, gravity can cause your tongue and the soft tissues of your throat to collapse backward, partially obstructing your airway. This obstruction can lead to episodes of sleep apnea, a condition where breathing is interrupted repeatedly throughout the night. While many seniors might dismiss occasional snoring as a trivial annoyance, sleep apnea is a serious concern that can drastically elevate your risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and even sudden cardiac arrest. Let's consider the case of Robert, a 76-year-old who habitually slept on his back. His wife had noticed that on many nights, Robert would pause mid-breath for a few moments before gasping for air. Initially, these episodes were brushed off as mere quirks of aging. But over time, Robert began to experience persistent fatigue, morning headaches, and difficulties concentrating during the day. Eventually, a consultation with his doctor revealed that his preferred sleeping position was aggravating undiagnosed sleep apnea, subjecting his heart to nightly stress and strain. Even for those who don't suffer from full-blown sleep apnea, the wrong sleeping position can adversely affect circulation. Research indicates that sleeping on the right side may impose additional pressure on the heart, making it harder for blood to flow efficiently. This can be especially problematic for seniors who already have compromised cardiovascular systems, as reduced circulation may lead to fluid accumulation in the lungs and legs, factors that can precipitate congestive heart failure over time. So, what's the recommended sleeping posture after 70? Medical experts suggest that the left side is the most favorable position. Sleeping on your left side can help optimize blood circulation, reduce the strain on your heart, and even improve digestion by preventing stomach acid from flowing back into your esophagus. For seniors prone to acid reflux or heartburn, this slight positional change can alleviate discomfort and contribute to a more undisturbed sleep cycle. If you find it challenging to maintain a left-side sleeping position throughout the night, there are several strategies you can employ. Using a supportive body pillow can help keep you comfortably positioned on your left side, while a slightly elevated head with a well-designed pillow can ensure your airway remains open. For those who experience joint discomfort or lower back pain, placing a cushion between your knees can help maintain proper spinal alignment and reduce pressure on vulnerable areas. Reflecting on your nighttime routine. We've now covered 4 seemingly harmless bedtime habits that, if left unchecked, can quietly jeopardize your health. From indulging in heavy meals right before sleep to overhydrating, from maintaining an overly warm bedroom to sleeping in a position that stresses your heart and lungs. The cumulative effects of these routines can be far more serious than they appear on the surface. It's essential to understand that the risks associated with these habits aren't predestined. With a few simple modifications to your nighttime routine, you can significantly improve the quality of your sleep, lower your chances of cardiovascular incidents, and support your overall well-being as you age. The key lies in awareness. By recognizing the potential dangers and taking proactive steps to adjust your habits, you empower yourself to enjoy not only better sleep, but also a healthier, more vibrant life. Take a moment to reflect on your own nightly rituals. Do you often find yourself indulging in a heavy meal late in the evening? Are you prone to consuming large quantities of fluids right before bed, leading to frequent trips to the bathroom? Is your bedroom warmer than it should be? Or might you be unknowingly adopting a sleep position that puts undue strain on your body? Each of these questions is a starting point for identifying areas where a small change could lead to significant improvements in your sleep and overall health. Consider this your personal challenge. Tonight, try tweaking one aspect of your bedtime routine. Perhaps begin by finishing dinner a few hours earlier, or switch to a lighter, more digestible snack if hunger strikes late. You might also experiment with reducing your fluid intake as bedtime approaches, or adjusting your bedroom temperature to a cooler setting. Even the simple act of repositioning yourself on your left side could bring about noticeable benefits over time. Real-life scenarios and practical advice. Let's paint a picture of how these changes can manifest in everyday life. Imagine a typical evening for someone like Linda, a 72-year-old retiree who loves cooking hearty meals. For years, Linda had enjoyed late dinners with her family, believing that a fulfilling meal was the perfect end to a long day. However, over time, she began to notice that her sleep was becoming increasingly restless, and she often woke up feeling fatigued and slightly unwell. After researching the effects of late-night eating, Linda decided to adjust her routine. She started having her main meal earlier in the evening and opted for a light snack, like a small bowl of yogurt with berries, if she felt hungry closer to bedtime. Gradually, Linda's sleep improved, and she began to experience fewer episodes of nighttime discomfort. As we conclude this video, I'd like to leave you with one final thought. Your health is a journey, and every night is an opportunity to take a step in the right direction. Reflect on your daily habits and consider what changes, even if minor, you can make tonight that might improve your overall well-being tomorrow. It might be as simple as moving your dinner up a few hours, switching to a lighter snack, or repositioning yourself for a better night's sleep. Remember, these small steps can add up to significant improvements over time. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of healthier bedtime habits. I hope the insights shared today empower you to take control of your nighttime routine and make decisions that support a healthier, more vibrant future. Please leave a comment below to let me know which habit you're going to work on first, or share your own tips that have helped improve your sleep. Your experiences could be the inspiration someone else needs. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more practical health advice, and share it with anyone who might benefit from these tips. Your engagement not only helps spread the word about the importance of sleep health in later life, but also supports our ongoing mission to provide accessible, expert information that can truly make a difference. Until next time, take care of yourself and sleep well. Let's continue to embrace healthy changes, one night at a time. Extra resources and tips for better sleep. Before signing off, I want to mention a few extra tips and resources that can further assist you in cultivating a sleep-friendly environment. Regular sleep schedule. Aim to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Consistency reinforces your body's internal clock and can lead to better sleep quality. Light exposure. Get plenty of natural light during the day. This helps regulate your circadian rhythm and can make it easier to fall asleep at night. Physical activity. Engage in light exercise during the day, such as walking or gentle stretching. Regular physical activity not only promotes overall health, but also helps you sleep more soundly at night. Stress management. Consider techniques like meditation, deep breathing, or even gentle yoga before bed. Reducing stress can greatly improve your ability to relax and drift off into a deep sleep. Comfortable bedding. Invest in a supportive mattress and pillows that suit your sleeping style. Sometimes, the smallest adjustments in comfort can lead to the biggest improvements in sleep quality. For more detailed guidance, consult with a healthcare professional who understands the unique challenges of sleep health after 70. They can offer personalized advice tailored to your specific needs, ensuring that you're on the best path toward restorative sleep and overall well-being. In summary, to recap, tonight we discussed the risks of consuming heavy meals too late in the evening and how they affect digestion and cardiovascular health, how overconsumption of liquids before bed can lead to disruptive sleep, increased bathroom trips, and even dangerous falls, the importance of maintaining a cool, comfortable bedroom to promote deep sleep and avoid overheating, why your sleeping position matters, particularly the benefits of sleeping on your left side for optimal circulation and airway management. Each of these factors might seem trivial when considered separately, but together they form the cornerstone of a safe and healthy bedtime routine. The power to improve your health is literally in your hands and in your nightly choices. Thank you again for watching. I truly hope that you'll take these insights to heart and make one small change tonight that could lead to a healthier tomorrow. Remember, every small step counts. I'm excited to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments section, so don't hesitate to share how you plan to adjust your routine. Stay safe, sleep well, and I look forward to seeing you in our next video where we'll explore even more ways to enrich our lives and embrace healthy aging. Until then, have a restful night and a bright tomorrow. Disclaimer: this video is intended for informational purposes only. The advice provided here is not a substitute for professional medical guidance. Always consult with a healthcare professional before making any significant changes to your health regimen. Thank you for being part of our community. Your well-being is our priority, and together we can navigate the challenges of aging with wisdom and care. See you next time. See